So I'm going to show you the last 2 laps of this race of what happened. First off, I just want to say this was Kingsford Superspeedway series that happened during Sunday afternoon before the Sonoma race was going on, and a little bit of during it. So I was in the number 12, and I managed to pick up my first ever NR online win. It has taken 2.5 years, and I finally got it. I don't have all the cars here because I didn't get the pack or something, whatever. But anyway, you basically know the gist what's going on. Spencer had a great car. He was out in front basically this day. Eric Rodriguez was helping me out on this race. Me and him were working together. We basically led the most laps together at the end of the race was 6. So we had a really, really good day. Willoy was also up here in the battle for the win. He had a really good car, and man, I'll tell you what, it was unreal. This race was getting down to the wire, and it was getting crazy. My car was just getting a hell of a run throughout the entire day, and it was just looking unreal. So with Zen Joltis how this is, but if you're using keyboard, the assists are a little crazy. You got to get the feel of the track so you know how much turn you want right there. And man, we were battling like crazy all night long. And man, I got to give a special shout out to Eric. He was a big help right there. And also to Johnny, he was helping me out as well. He gave me a shove at one point. I was flying through the field. If you want to see a full race of this, be sure to let me know. But nonetheless, this is the 2 laps ago. And when we crossed the stripe was the white flag lap. And then this is where shit got real. Right up ahead was Spencer. He crossed the stripe at the line as the leader. Eric was helping me out. Then Johnny was third in that inside line. And you keep an eye on Gilmore. He was trying to make sure he get himself back on the, in the pack and all that stuff with no problem. And unfortunately, Samper got into him and, well, or Spencer died. Charles Samper almost also got into him as well. Wow, he flipped over like crazy. And at least landed on 4 wheels. Eric was just helping me out. Johnny was getting helped by Will Hoyt. And these are 2 guys who are still trying to get the fundamentals of the NR online, but they're doing what they can. And Will Hoyt was having a great race. He was making a comeback. And I thought for a minute, if I wasn't going to win, then you know what? I hope Will Hoyt was going to win. But unfortunately for Will Hoyt, he just came a little short. But here's what happened was crazy, too. It's that we were hitting the apron at times, too, with this track. I don't know how. Eric was just shoving the hell out of me, and then Johnny was trying to do what he can to break up the tandem. But then a little bumper grab had happened there, but we saved it from there. Johnny wanted to go low on Eric, and then Will Hoyt tried to squeeze through, and, well, it didn't work, unfortunately. So it came down to a 4-car battle after Will Hoyt had flipped. And it was down to me and Eric down for the win, and DJ was working with Jessica, but just a little bit too far back. Eric was basically drafting with me throughout the remainder of this time. And then Eric decided, screw it, we're going to battle. But you know what? Ended up pulling off with the victory right there. In the victory, huge, huge win. Blew up the team speak, which I didn't mean to do. But hey, I was pretty damn happy. 3/100ths of a second it was. And man, that was a big shout out right there to E-Rod right there. He basically had helped me out throughout most of the race. If it wasn't for him, I really would have never got this win. But it was an unreal race, and finally my custom-made Monster Energy Ultra Blue car won a race, for goodness sakes. It was awesome. So, it was a very, very good day, and 6/28/15, I almost said 14, 6/20/15 marks the end of the streak where I finally won my first NR Online League race. I could not have been any happier, and DJ died there, but unreal. I've been sim racing for about 2.5 years, and finally, that is over. And a lot of people I knew have got to congratulate me after that race that weren't there. They messaged me and said, hey, nice job, man. Congrats on the win. So this was just a little inside of what 2 laps ago was and all that. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give a like, comment your thoughts. Subscribe, be part of the Inward Cell. More videos will be coming up pretty soon. Until then, see you guys later. Goodbye.